Beheard here. Be sure to hit the notification bell because YouTube is stupid, and the only way that you'll be able to see my videos is if you're super active on my channel or you hit that notification bell. So please do so. Now enjoy the video. YouTube land, what's good? It's your boy Beheard, aka Brian, aka Prince, aka Prince Vegeta without the hating. Broly and Bardock out tonight, so I'm definitely gonna be streaming that. Twitch.tv/PrinceBeheard2 if you want to watch that live. But today is the recap series. Still haven't figured out a name for it. But like Capcom Pro Talk, where we talk about this weekend's past event. Don't worry, it's gonna get bigger and better than me in my living room. I have plans for it. It's just I need the support, and as soon as I get money, I'm gonna throw money into this. Trust me, I'm not just gonna do it off my face, my webcam, off my iMac. It's gonna be legit. This is the starting period. This is the what is it called? Not trial period? No, what's the thing with the seasons? I don't know. This is gonna be shorter than the other video. I think the other video went 20 minutes. I watched Thaiger Uppercut, but I watched the replay of it, and I didn't watch Dragon Ball of it, so it's not gonna be as long. But the event went well. It was Street Fighter V, obviously, premiere event, or yeah, ranking event. Excuse me. So 150 points was on the line. Huge turnout, especially if you needed it. Tokido delivered, man. Got the dub versus Sako. He played another Manat, which I feel like in season 3, as of right now, if you're not comfortable with the Manat matchup, the Akuma matchup, the Guile matchup, the Abigail matchup, you're not gonna do well in tournaments. Or even Rashid, excuse me. I didn't mean to leave Rashid out there. If you're not comfortable with those 5 matchups, you're not gonna do well. Those are the top premier, I think, characters, the S tier, if you will, and it shows, especially with the first 2 big tournaments of the CPT in back-to-back Akuma versus Manat matchups. Sako's Manat looked really well too. It looks sharp from what I've seen. I think that's how you pronounce it. Excuse me if I'm wrong. Got 70. No, excuse me. He got 40 points. And then Itabashi Zangief got 20. TSE E4, ball walk player, got 10. K-Brad went out there and did the damn thing. Got 10 points as well. And then Bonchan and Big Bird. Bonchan and Big Bird are 2 good competitors. I think I don't want to say they're lost, but like, I think Bonchan's probably waiting for Sagat, and Big Bird's probably waiting for Ken to get a buff, hopefully. It's kind of weird how Ken and Ryu are kind of like, well, Ken's lower tier and then Ryu's mid tier, and that's her 2 stable characters. I mean, even Chun-Li. Chun-Li's viable. I think Chun-Li's back kind of, I would say she's probably the best version of herself. She's not really season 1, but she's honest, so I think that's fair. And yeah, they got 1 point each. That's crazy how Bonchan and Big Bird got top 8 and they get 1 point. I think that's gonna be huge. And then just a noticeable like honorable mentions of people who did good in the tournament but got 0 points. A fat 0 points. Who did good in the tournament, who are killers in their own right. Momochi, Zehan, I think I butchered that, I'm sorry. Dogura. And then Mago got 13th. Or Cien. Why did I say Zehan? I'm so sorry. Cien, my bad. Yeah, they got 9th, and then Mago got 13th. They're good players. And they got 0 points for that. And that's, you know what I'm saying? That's 9th and 13th place. It's not a bad placing. It's not like you got 32 or, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you got all the way down here. They placed really well. And they got 0 points. That's crazy. These ranking events, you better have all your eggs in one basket. Because if you go to final round, or you go to, which is super sad, the final round's ending. I really wanted to go to one. That's sad. I really wanted to go to one. I hope that it could be like people funded, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see what they do with that. But yeah, it's crazy that they didn't get any points for that. And they went out there and they did the damn thing. So, speaking of Dogura, he did get first place in Dragon Ball. I didn't get a chance to watch Dragon Ball. I didn't see a link for it. But I did watch Street Fighter, and I watched Street Fighter's top 8, and I saw some of the pulls. But, yeah, he did the damn thing. Especially, I think Goichi was probably here in the States. because of the Las Vegas esports exhibition, which at first I was okay with it. I was like, yeah, I want to see these two play each other back to back. But then how it was kind of ran and how it was like super late, it's kind of like, it's like you just want to capitalize off the hype that there was. And there was hype. I think Thunder Fox definitely adjusted really well and played better. But yeah, his stick thing. The pad thing is weird. Especially on the PS4. Like for Dragon Ball, if you hold the left, like if I'm holding left, I don't know if you can see. If I'm holding left and I'm holding just the left side, like if I go up a little bit, it'll make me jump, and then if I go down a little bit, it'll make me crouch. But I'm just holding left, so that's kind of a big issue. And then especially in Dragon Ball now, there's a, I don't know if it's just on the PC or I think it was on the PlayStation as well. The guy who showed a video on Final Round where he was just holding down, he was holding down back, but he was getting back. And I feel like that's a lot of the reasons why people blow up. So hopefully they fix these issues, man, because I'm a pad player. I think I'm always going to be a pad player. I see why people play on stick, but it just doesn't feel comfortable. Now, and I'm not saying that just because I haven't done it a lot. It just doesn't, I don't see myself. Like even in the arcades, I don't really like doing that. I'd rather have a pad in my hand. But to each his own. I mean, I could probably learn if I try, but you know. And then speaking of which, I want to go back to K-Brad for a second because I think K-Brad did okay at Final Round. I don't think he didn't get any points, but I think he did all right. I don't know if he lost in pools or what have you, but he didn't do as good as he did at Thaiger Uppercut. He killed it at Thaiger Uppercut. I mean, to get 5th in a killer event like that, and like I said, Moichi, I'm botching all the names. I don't know why. I gotta hear it. And then Dogura, Mago, and CN, like, you did better than them. I mean, K-Brad's no slouch. I don't know why people think K-Brad's a slouch. And Cammy's probably one of the better Cammys. She might be the best Cammy's ever been right now. So the fact that he killed it like that, big ups to K-Brad. And I definitely think he should be going to NCR. I haven't seen any tweets to say otherwise. But if he's going to NCR, watch out. I think K-Brad's going to be on a mission, especially with NCR pools looking like they're looking. A lot of killers. I mean, oh my god, like each pool is like a death bracket. I think I've seen Sarah Jennings and Justin Wong in the same pool. I think I see Chris T and John T in the pool. Well, John T actually can't make it because he's sick, which is huge. Which is a huge thing. John T off of Liquid. I'm not saying his last name because I'm already punching everything else. So the fact that I think K-Brad's going to do well. I think K-Brad, I wouldn't be surprised if K-Brad got a top 8 or like. K-Brad's leaving NCR with points. I'm almost confident. As long as his bracket's looking okay and he doesn't have to fight like a infiltration. Not saying that he couldn't fight an infiltration, but someone like elite level, like playing on top of the game, like top 5. I think K-Brad's going to do really well. I wouldn't be surprised, especially after that performance. Usually Street Fighter, I think fighting games are usually a game of momentum because everybody has kind of their peak and stuff like that. I'm not saying that K-Brad never had a peak, but yo, Cammy's the best she's been. You just finished top 5 in a ranking event, and a lot of those same players in the ranking event are going to the premier event, and they're probably going to take out a lot of the good players in the premier event. You just have to worry about your bracket. The more you win, the less you have to play. Just think about it that way. And like I was saying earlier, the Manat versus Akuma thing, I think you have to get used to it, especially with Abigail, Rashid, Guile. And people with these nerfs, I don't think I really want them nerfed. I don't think they're that bad to the point where they need to be nerfed. I think characters need to be buffed. Because it's like, if you play a grappler, why would you play Alex? And why would you play Zangief if you could play Abigail? Because he has health, he has range, his crouching light kick connects to Abigail punch. He freaking can just do so much damage. Like, why would you play Alex where he has less tools than Zangief? Where they took away some of Zangief's best stuff. I think those two characters need buffs. I think Vega needs a buff. I think Ryu needs some help. And I think Ken needs some help. Like, I just seen a bug with Ryu that, like, his light kick Tatsu, like, it doesn't even make the opponent block It like whips entirely. I just seen that yesterday on Twitter. So it's like, Capcom, how do you have these problems? How do you have connection problems in 2018? And how do you have your characters with these bugs? Which is huge. I mean, I'm talking like these is some people want this to be their lifestyle, and some people want this to help them. Like some people already do this as a lifestyle. So it's like you nerfing their character, or not even touching the character, and when the character has like issues, not just issues as far as he's a weaker character, because you can win with bad characters, you know what I'm saying? Like, my boy Eric C is a legit Fang, and Fang has never really been good. I think he's probably the best he's been as far as like a mid-tier character, but he's never been like elite, top 5, and CN made him work in final rounds before. Like he's not, like, he's doable, but like he's still not the best he's been. And it's just like, I feel like your character shouldn't have bugs. I get it's a video game and stuff happens, but it's like, yo, you playing with people's money here, essentially. Like, Big Bird's not playing Ken. Momoshi's not playing Ken. Daigo's not playing Ryu. Like, now see, and then this is the tough part too, because it's like, I'm not elite level, so that's why. Oh, I can just see the comments now. Oh, that's why you trash. You don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, because I'm bad at a video game. You ever heard of a coach? Like, some coaches are not good football players. They can see stuff outside the game. They just can't execute. It is what it is. I'm not saying I'm like that, but I will be once I get there. And I might be a good player, so I might kick your ass too. Why you talking? But anyway, on the casual side, you do see a lot of Ryus and you do see a lot of Kens. But I think it should be a balance. I don't think you should nerf a character to smithereens. I think you should, if anything, make the character honest. I feel like Balrog's pretty honest. And you see Brian F doing well. TSE4 did well at the ranking event. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could keep characters honest. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Balrog's bad at all right now. It's honest. All taps are -2 on block, and he's not, you know what I'm saying? He's an honest character. I feel like there's another honest character I can't think of off the top of my head now. That was kind of crazy. Laura don't feel bad. I don't see too many Lauras, but that might be matchup dependent, and that might just be the person, but you know what I'm saying? I would say, instead of making the game 6-4, let's try to make the game more 5-5. Because I feel like there's a lot of 7-3 matchups in this season. Like, Vega, I saw another fact about Vega, and this is the last thing I'll say about characters. Vega hasn't got a character costume since October 2016. I know a lot of people don't play Vega, but not even a single costume, my G. Like, damn, a costume? Like, yo, Capcom's already got to push their agenda because it's working. Because I wish I could play Chun-Li. All the damn costumes she got, you could pick one. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, obviously they do a free costumes where you enter each week and spend money and you'll get a chance at the costume. So maybe they'll do one for Vega, but I'm just saying, make the bottom closer to the top rather than the top closer to the bottom. And I think everybody wins. Like, nobody wins. Because I want to see variety in my tournaments. It's kind of weird to see everybody play the same character. But that's just me. My opinion. I don't know. Now, the CPT standing wise, you know, obviously Infiltration is still number 1 with 700 points. Then it goes Tokido, Verlin, Gachikun, Nemo, or Nemo, however you want to say it, Knuckledoo, you know, Neon is 8th. I'm just looking at a couple placings, but one thing I found out interesting now, Capcom Cup, obviously it's only been 2 events in the event. One was in Asia, one was in the US. Some people can't go to both. If the Capcom Cup was today, there is the last 3 spots. The last 3 spots are tied between 9 people. That's crazy. And that's the last 3 spots. So that just basically means that there's killers. Like, Daigo has 1 point. Problem X has 1 point. That's crazy in my eyes, too. So they're not even in it. Like if it was the end of the day, they're not even in it. Now, obviously, as the tournaments go on, as the more chances you get to enter competition and play better and place better and this, that, and the third, it's gonna differentiate and it's gonna weed it out. But the fact that we're only 2 events in and your last 3 spots is decided by 9 people, I think we're gonna get more of the same. Especially if you have guys like Bonchan and Big Bird only getting 1 point for top 8. Top 8! Like, it's not like, you know what I'm saying? There's probably 300 competitors, and you're getting top 8, and you get 1 point for that. That's crazy. Or, there's like 300 competitors, and you finish 9th or 13th, and you get no points for that. That's wild. This tournament is going to create member monsters. And it's like almost the way that the brackets are being set up now. You're fighting. You're pool, like, NCR pools. I don't know if you have a chance to look at it. Go look at NCR pools. Event Hub has an exact thing of just 6 pools, just 6 that are all killers. I think like Knuckle Dude's in a pool with somebody tough. I can't even remember off the top of my head. There's so many, like, the pools are crazy. If you make it out of NCR pools in Street Fighter 5, you deserve it. And I think Dragon Ball's gonna be there, obviously. So probably Chris G's gonna be there. Nakio's probably gonna be there. Kimmy K, I believe his name is, just got picked up by UYU. Yo, UYU looking like a super team. I think if Echo Fox is like the Yankees, you know what I'm saying? UYU is almost like the LA Dodgers or something. Like they're a super team where they're spending money, but they're like the FGC version. Like, I think Echo Fox is the esports version, and that's no shade whatsoever. I actually like the UYU guys. They produce dope content. I actually enjoy it. But yo, they're making super teams here, and I love it. Especially they're picking people up with wide different games. I think Ed Boon actually had a tweet about esports and injustice too. So hopefully they do something with that. But yeah, 700 points on the line this weekend. I'm gonna do a fantasy bracket. I wish I could do it live, but I don't have the setup for it. But if you ever want to be a part of a live, twitch.tv/Beheard2. I love to talk about the FGC and all that stuff, and I love to do some commentary, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. Maybe I should do a preview. Did I do a preview video? Maybe we'll see. Maybe I'll do a fantasy because Smash GG is fantasy brackets, and I might do a fantasy bracket for NCR. I don't know yet, but hopefully I can go to SCR. That's the goal. But yeah, man, CPT is getting started. It's getting good. I don't know what the next event is in April or something, but we'll see. I'll look at it. I'll obviously know before the next NCR. I'll know before NCR. So, yeah, man. Hopefully you enjoyed. I still have a name for the series. I try not to go as long. I went 18 minutes. I'm sorry. I get to rambling and like I butch stuff. But this is all off the top, off the rip. That's how I want it to be. I want it to be organic. I want it to be like I'm actually talking to you and I'm having this conversation. You're probably like, damn, why you talking for 18 minutes? I'm like, damn, I don't know. I just be rambling. And I told you, I want to be a part of the FGC. I want to help it as much as I can. But I'm telling you, if you help me, I know I said I'm telling you like 3 times. If you help me, I'll help you, and I'll make it better. Trust me, I got goals in mind. I'm going to put people on. I'm always loving to put the spotlight on people, and I'm just using my platform. That's all I'm doing, baby. And more nonetheless. It's been Beheard. I'm signing out. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you guys made it. If you made it this long, you got to leave a like. Leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? If there's a topic you want me to discuss after NCR, just leave it down below. I try to cover Injustice, Dragon Ball, and Street Fighter 5. I watch Tekken loosely. I watch Marvel loosely. I watch Guilty Gear loosely. I couldn't speak on those 3. I can speak on the other 3. Just because it's not my lane. Like I don't want to speak for something I don't know or I'm not as interested in as the other 3. Like, you know, it's what it is. Beheard signing out. Peace.